If I could change one thing, it would be the way the world works, because sometimes I feel miserable and alone and no one is with me.
If I could change one thing about the world, I would decrease the violence in my neighborhood so there would not be police everywhere when I want to go outside.
I want a big sister because sometimes my mom is sleeping and I'm alone with my brother and I have no one to play with, so I just sit and watch TV, and that gets boring.
My perfect big sister would be a role model to me and help me with homework, but she wouldn't tell me the answers.
This is a very special letter from Amina, and I quote, "I have just recently turned 13, and that commemorates something other than my age. It means that I've known my big sister for 4 years now. Next year, I'm off to high school, and I can walk in there with a confidence not many other girls, or boys for that matter, can ever hope for. I know that there will be somebody behind me."
I grew up without a mother, living only with my brother and my dad. My mom died when I was 3. When Jane and I met, it felt different being with another girl. Once we started to know each other, it's like I could tell her anything. She's very dear to me.
I do not always see positive people on the news or a lot of positive things in my community, but my big sister is a positive light in my life and in our community. I hope that this letter is read to the entire world because my big sister is so important to me.
I've never met someone I can rely on as much as Meg. She has always supported my decisions, and she always has faith in me. I would never trade her. We have grown very close.
Since the first day we met, I knew you were going to be a really big part of my life. You have been there when I most needed you to be. We've had so many good days together, and trust me, I'm going to cherish each and every moment.
One of my favorite things that Dawn and I get to do together is make brownies, and I get to take them home. I love when we make pizza too. We went ice skating, which was fun, but it hurt my feet. It was worth it though, because I got to have hot cocoa afterwards. Dawn is one of the most important people in my life. We are going to be big and little sister forever because I love her to death, and hanging out with her rocks.
I love my mother, and she is the best leader I know, but my big sister leads me in a different way.
We have our differences, but we can make it through anything.
It sounds like I'm talking about a family member, but that's the whole point of this, to show you how my big sister is a part of my life. I hope that every girl gets a big sister, because I don't know what I would do without mine.
Thank you for giving us big sisters in school. I really like the fact that we can talk about almost anything and can trust our big sisters and not be judged.
7th grade is a very difficult grade to get through, and team really helped me. It was nice to be able to come to a group of girls and women who really understood my problems.
It taught me a lot, that you don't have to be a certain way to be beautiful, and to love myself regardless.
I have learned not to care so much about who or what other people think I am. I have learned how to give a positive image and attitude to people that expresses who I am.
Being in this group, I have learned that I have a voice. I never used to talk to many people, but now I do, and it's really easy.
I learned a lot of life lessons, like how to handle conflicts in a peaceful manner.
It also taught me how everybody is different. But there is still one teeny part in everybody that is the same emotionally and physically.
I used to get headaches every day, but when I am in this group, I find myself becoming more outgoing and I have less headaches.
I think that it's important to continue these kind of groups because there are plenty of teenagers in this world that needed to help them relax their minds and be a better person in the future. Because kids are the future. Sincerely, Jamira.
Sincerely, Christina.
Amanda.
Jessica.
Iceland.
Vicky.
Giovanna.
Shahir.
Amina.
Chris Lady.
Sincerely, Tashina.